There was a very good practice, I think it used to be more before the now, and they say it's bid'ah. They used to fast the middle of Sha'aban, and they used to read Surah Yasin and the dua, special dua. And there is part of the ayat that are mentioned in the Surah Al-Ra'd. And now they say it is a bid'ah. And really, can you comment on this? Is it really bid'ah or what? I mean, it's just a dua and it's a good dua.
Firstly, if and here we have a scholar called Ikrima. Ikrima he was a slave of Sayyidina Abdullah bin Abbas. And according to many narrators, he got the knowledge of Ibn Abbas. When Ikrima said that this is night of Sha'ban, it's very silly to say that such a person did not know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Inna anzalnahu fi laylatil qadr. You got my point? And to say it's same of Laylatul Qadr and this one is mistaken is easy one, But in my feeling, when you have a sophisticated person speaking about it, that means he has some extra knowledge that we don't have. Okay. Again, he may be mistaken, it's a possibility. I cannot tell. But here for me, such a person when he say, no, this is, even though Inna anzalnahu fi laylatil mubarak and everyone thought that this is Laylatul Qadr, I'm telling you this is not Laylatul Qadr, this is Laylatul Nisf al-Sha'ban. Here I take it for seriously. And this is even used by the fuqaha in their judgment, how they analyze the text and how they, even in the court, Islamic court, how the judge is going to accept the proof of name, you name it. We have something similar to it, and I cannot go by it, But what I'm trying to tell you, this is a controversial issue. Here I cannot buy easy as someone did. I know that many scholars, they said Ikrima is mistaken here. I cannot say that such a person who is knowledgeable, he took the knowledge of Ibn Abbas, is not a word of Inna anzalnahu fi laylatil qadr. This is the first point. If we speak about hadith-wise, even I read to one of the Salafi people, or one of the strong Salafi people, they said the hadith, ينزل الله في ليلة النصف من شعبان. He said, this is hadith sound by itself. This is a comment of one of them, narrated by Sayyidina Mu'az ibn Jabal, and it's available in Musnad Imam Ahmad. He said about another hadith narrated by Sayyidina Abdullah ibn Amr ibn al-As, this is by itself not strong, but when you join it to other, it's going to give extra strength. Okay, so at least we have the interpretation of the Quran by Ikrimah, and we have these two hadiths that according to the standard of these people, you may prove an obligation by it according to their standard. So why I cannot make nafila or optional matter, of it? If they, by sound hadith, they said you have the right to make an obligation from it, or understand, or give a rule of an obligation or prohibition, from sound hadith. So for me, doesn't make a lot of sense, because this is, I did not get it from our scholars. I read it and I have the book available. This one famous Salafi Sheikh, this is his opinion about these two hadiths that I mentioned. The other hadiths of Laylat Nisf al-Sha'ban, they are weak. Okay, I'm not going to argue about it. But we have one chain by itself, it's sound, a strong one, perhaps not authentic, but Hasan. And the other one, by the support, is going to be considered as accepted.
And now for in the middle of Sha'ban is the qadr of the human, of every person by himself, and for that year. It's not the Quran being descended that night. I mean, there is a difference, right? Kitab of the mu'min, qadr for this year. It's not like there is no contradiction.
Let me rephrase your question. Yeah. The events that are going to take place in that particular year. Right?
Right, yeah.
In the middle of Sha'ban, and every year we have the events that is going to take place in that particular year. So, in the year the Prophet ﷺ received the revelation, you consider this as an event or not?
Yes. Yes.
It's one of the major events, and it took the same way, the same route, from the tablet all the way in the middle of Sha'ban of that particular year, and to House of Honor and all the way down. Okay, question?
For the middle of Sha'ban, there is a hadith, but we can use it as Fada'il A'mal.
That's right. This is the other point. But we don't want to argue with these people. They will say, no, will not accept. So we'll tell them, according to your resources, these ahadith, they are sound.
Talking about fasting, this is a perfect time to discuss the ahkam, because Ramadan is coming soon, and as our Prophet made the dua, Allahumma barik lana fi Rajab wa Sha'ban wa ballighna Ramadan, that we should be preparing and asking Allah to place blessing in the month of Rajab, in the month of Sha'ban, and allow us to reach Ramadan. And so this month that we're now in was the month that the verse in the Quran, Inna Allah wa malaikatahu yusalluna ala nabi, was revealed. And it is the month of the Prophet ﷺ that we should try to pray often upon him, especially in this month. And we should also be watching out for the 15th of Shaban. This is one of the most blessed months, blessed days of the year. And there's multiple narrations that speak about the blessing of this day and that bringing the night to life in worship and the significance of it. And some scholars have said that it's good to do certain things like recite Yasin 3 times and so forth, and that's its own discussion in and of itself, that maybe we can discuss that at another time, about the issues of some people are afraid that it's a bid'ah and an innovation and that type of thing. And so we should talk a little bit about innovation and what is the different rulings related to innovation, so that everyone could feel comfortable if they want to take advantage of such a blessed night. And in reality, that there's no blessed night after it in terms of the right of the ummah. After Laylatul Qadr, this is the most blessed of night. This is the most blessed night there is the 15th of Sha'ban. And so that this is again preparation all for Ramadan.
واشكر نعمة الله على هذا الشهر وقل الحمد لله الذي ذهب بشهر جمادى الآخرة وجاء بشهر رجب.
And then say and gaze at the new moon and say, all praise is due to the one who took the Shahr al-Jumada away and has now brought unto us the month of Rajab.
إذا عملت هذا خلال شهر رجب,
if you do this within the month of Rajab,
فغالبا
then ordinarily
احتمال 90 إلى
99%
أنك ستعمل هذا أيضا خلال شهر شعبان، وأن البواعث وأنوار التوفيق ستجذبك إلى الشهر الجديد أن تقول هذا الدعاء في الشهر الجديد.
we're 99% sure that you see in the month of Sha'aban, which is the following month, that you will do the same act, etc.
وهذا معناه أن الله سيعطيك فرصة أخرى جديدة وسيطيل عمرك إلى الشهر الجديد.
And this again it shows you that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase you and give you another opportunity to do it in the following new month.
وإذا جاء شهر شعبان ستقول الحمد لله الذي ذهب بشهر رجب وجاء بشهر شعبان وستعيش شعبان.
And then when you see Sha'aban enters, which is the 8th month, that you say on the 1st or the 2nd or the 3rd night, all praise is due to the one who took the month of Rajab and now is brought unto us the month of Sha'aban. And then you will live for the month of Sha'aban.
وإذا جاء شهر رمضان ستقول الحمد لله الذي ذهب بشهر شعبان وجاء بشهر رمضان فتحمد الله الذي يقلب الأزمان ويأتيك بالأشهر.
And then when Ramadan enters, likewise, you will say on those first 3 nights, all praise is due to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, who took the month of Sha'aban and now has brought us the month of Ramadan, and you will live the entire month of Ramadan.